This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Welcome to the Instagram Story / Briefing. I'm your host, Zark Muckerberg. I give you all the Instagram news you could possibly need to know about in 3 minutes or less, and I also teach you how to grow your following. That's what I do. That's what I really love. Today I want to talk about an article from socialmediatoday.com. Instagram addresses questions on algorithm, comment pods, and verification. Here is the backstory that you need to know. In October, Instagram launched its new @creators account, where it wants to share insider tips and tricks to help people make the most of the platform. Recently, the account has been giving some really good insights into the algorithm, growth hacks like comment pods, how it assesses profile verification, and more. And I've covered those individually. This week in particular, Instagram has endeavored to answer common queries about how its feed algorithm works. And while some of the answers aren't 100% clear, they give really good clarification around some rumors that have sort of been assumed for a long time. The Q&A has been posted in the creators account story, so it's really important to keep checking those out. I will, of course, give you the important highlights, but socialmediatoday.com made an infographic to make it easier to follow. Here are the questions with their answers. Question: how often do you change the algorithm? Answer from the Instagram creators account: because it's powered by machine learning, Instagram's feed ranking is constantly adapting and improving based on data. Here's why that's relevant. I just want to pause for a second. People have been saying, for 2020, there's big changes in the algorithm. You're doing worse. The last big change was in summer 2019. This is a constantly adapting thing. It's not like Instagram is saying that they do it in big project wave rollouts. Next question: does the type of account you have impact ranking? Before I give the answer, I'm going to say that this is a big deal. I've heard people say, I don't want to give up my personal account because then I will do worse in the rankings in the algorithm, and I don't want that. Or you shouldn't get a creator account because you won't do as well as if you had a business account. Here's the answer. No, we do not favor posts from businesses or verified accounts in feed. If you interact with that content more, of course, it is more likely to appear at the top of your feed. Just going to pause as a little aside and say they do favor posts when you pay for ads. So that's sort of left out, but that's really the case. Question: does feed ranking favor videos over photos? Answer: we don't universally favor photos over videos. Your feed is customized for you, so it really depends on how you use Instagram. If you consistently watch a lot of videos, that will be reflected in your feed. I'd just like to say as an aside that did not answer the question about whether or not if you're trying to post videos or photos, you will do better in the feed ranking, but I understand the point, which is Instagram is creating a customized environment for you based on what it thinks you will like. There are more questions here. I'm going to just focus on 3 more big ones that I think are really key. Question: why won't you go back to chronological feed? Answer: since switching to a ranked feed, the average post is now seen by 50% more followers than it did with the chronological model. There's no real data to back that up there, but we just have to take Instagram's word for it. Question: I've heard that the algorithm ranks posts higher that get a lot of likes or comments in the first 30 minutes. Interestingly, Instagram uses the true and false sticker here to say false. This is not accurate. Question: I've heard that Instagram doesn't count something as a comment unless it's more than 1 or 2 or 3 words. I have heard this also. Again, they use the Instagram true-false sticker to say that this is in fact false, and it doesn't matter how long your comment is. There's more to this, including how to get verified. I may cover that on a future episode. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.